Hi, everybody. Um, I'm the homeless guy. I've recently found myself homeless for the second time in my life. It's not something I'm incredibly proud of, but it is what it is. I've got all my personal belongings on the driver's side of my car. I've got a luxurious old foam pad with a old mattress cover and a Walmart brand Sub-Zero sleeping bag and a plastic wrapped sweatshirt as a pillow. I work full time, sometimes overtime. I'm hoping on this next paycheck I can get some food, get a second blanket, and maybe a pillow. You know, if I'm feeling extra ritzy. Um, I know obviously I don't look like I'm starving for food. I mean, it's kind of one of the curses of being homeless, finding yourself not homeless, and then finding yourself homeless again. So when you're not homeless, you really do enjoy eating. Um, I guess you could say I'm homeless for a lot of reasons. Um, I don't want, pity for, it's one of those things. It's obviously a failing of mine to properly plan, just a little bit of rolling the dice of life where you either get snake eyes or, whatever. But I feel like I should just start this channel mostly for my own sanity's sake. I spend a lot of time alone. I mean, not exactly a lot of market value for a guy who lives out of his car and eats mostly ramen and delicious canned chicken. You know, ramen provides you with the calories that you need to not die, and the chicken provides the protein needed for your muscles not to atrophy. But I'm sure I'm missing quite a few vitamins here and there. And every couple of weeks when I get paid, I invest in dried fruits and vegetables to stave off the health detriments of malnutrition and to just have a little variety in my diet. But yeah, I was hoping to start this channel just to discuss what it is to be homeless. I know for some it hits close to home, but for others it's a completely foreign concept. Like, especially, you know, it's obviously no boast seeing where I'm at now, but I had almost gotten my bachelor's of science business administration degrees with minors in logistics and supply chain management and international business through an accredited university in my home state. I mean, it all kind of fell through during the pandemic that should not be named, because I know I have to be careful. If I ever hoped to get a buck or two out of YouTube for more canned chicken and ramen, obviously not hoping to get rich, but I'd love to reclaim some sanity by telling my story, feeling like there's definitely times when you're homeless that you feel like you could drop off the map at any point. and no one would know or care that you ever existed, and it's tough, for somebody who thinks, or that others would think, would have life all kind of figured out. You end up sleeping in sub-zero temperatures sometimes. Again, I'm from the Willamette Valley in Oregon, where temperature is already approaching 40 or below, several degrees from freezing. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the moisture just from my breath builds up in my car. So I'm hoping on my next paycheck I could get some moisture absorbers, maybe some cat litter to, put in socks and line around my dashboard and around my windows to absorb the moisture. Because if I don't, then everything my luxurious apartment starts to grow black mold, which includes all of my food. So I work full time. I get overtime hours. And maybe that's something I can discuss in the future. With YouTube, I can't make a video over 15 minutes, or they won't allow me to upload it because I'm not an accredited, channel or whatever you want to call it. So I have to keep it short. But I'm hoping, over the foreseeable future, I can reclaim some of my sanity by telling my story, maybe finding people that I know my comments will probably be filled with, it's the fattest homeless guy you've ever seen, or, just, there's always those people. But I grew up and I work in the construction industry where, insults are kind of a part of my daily life. Your vendors, your customers, your coworkers, they're all hardened and salty people that, they can't express human emotion without sarcasm or jabbing insults. So, have at it. Comment section, should you ever exist. Maybe I'll just drop off the map and nobody will ever see this channel. But, I'm doing this mostly to reach out, have some human connection, maybe tell my story in a place that'll preserve it in case, one of these mornings I don't wake up, Sorry. I hope things will get better, that I'll fight my way through it, and I don't know, maybe come out the other end laughing. Maybe it was some of you that may see this, or I don't know. It's tough. I don't want pity. I just want to express that it's tough spending your nights alone, cold. Just kind of, every time you wake up, you wonder, why even bother getting up? I mean, what do I have to live for? It's kind of, what I'm hoping to find in this channel. And, if anybody's watching this, that I'll try and upload videos, kind of just showing what it is to live like this, and I don't know. I hope for more, you know. I hope that working this job, I love the company I work for. They're good people. I do love them. And as salt of the earth and, you know, prickly as some of the people may be, they're good people. They treat me well. And it gives me hope. You know, again, just small things. You can probably hear the train in the background that I gotta try and sleep through. You know, so there's a lot of obstacles and challenges to being homeless, and it doesn't happen to, you know, only a select few, you know, people with advanced mental or drug problems. It can happen to anybody, even somebody who's, you know, formally educated from an accredited university can end up sleeping on a foam pad eating ramen. So yeah, again, I gotta keep it short. I'm approaching 12 minutes and 15's the limit. Otherwise I won't even bother uploading my video. So I hope to see and hear from people. It'd be nice, you know? Be really nice. Even if it's just insults. To know that, you know, my voice reached somebody. That'd be a big one for me. I hope you all have a good day. You know, that things work out good for you, that, you know, as ironic as it is, worry about where your next meal comes from. Obviously, you know, there's jokes aplenty. But just know that, like, I do care about people. I care what they think. I care about their struggles. I've got my own, and yeah, I don't want to be pitied for them, but to just hear from my fellow human beings, you know, to not feel like I'm completely alone. I'm droning on. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for listening to this first insane rambling of mine. I hope my content in the future is, you know, worth watching, and maybe it'll be a little bit more funny, you know, be in a better mood. Tonight was just one of those rough ones where I feel like if I didn't start it now, I probably wouldn't. And I just needed this. So have a great night. Thank you for watching. I hope I see and hear from any of you. I'd appreciate, again, even a well-honed barb at my expense would let me know that someone's out there. Thank you.